Hey Gemini, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Gemini. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Sorry, I'm trying to find my cards because I literally could not find them. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you're wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below in the description box. So go ahead and subscribe your email there. That way you'll always get email notifications every time my availability opens up. You can also follow me over on Instagram. That information is also down below. I just post more stuff on quantum physics and fasting and all the crazy stuff that I do over there. And as always, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've supported the channel, and let's dive in. Sorry, that took me a while. I could not find these cards for some reason, so not really sure what happened there. Oh, look how appropriate. There's the King of Swords. Okay, so there could be a particular person. That could be you, Gem. Totally. Very mature, communications. I feel like that is like you have a lot of clarity in some way, shape, or form, and you're going toward a situation and like cleaning up a mess maturely. Oh. I'm gonna put those back in. Like, I don't know why, but I'm not feeling those are the ones. Okay. Yeah, there's an awakening. So Judgment, there's the awakening, a new ambition or purpose, healing, a revelation. So I feel like right now you've kind of broken past something. Like I said, King of Swords. King of Swords in most decks is a person who sits like above the clouds. So in some type of situation, you are kind of like truth transcends illusion. You're very much so kind of like, there's something about your boundaries and the way that you see people in situations and even aspects of yourself. You have this awakened approach. I'm also getting too that like your communications recently might have brought some kind of like awakening in some way, shape, or form. Is that making sense? Dude, I looked at the lights and that just blinded me. These lights are so freaking bright. I just want one more. So you could be the one. Oh, this is amazing. All right, I'm not opposed to taking that at all. Things are good. Like, things are actually looking bright. Something exciting is happening for you. You could be dealing with a Leo. But the thing is, like, yeah, there could be something where you might be feeling as though your attitude is more positive. And it also could be that you make some movement toward the sun, or, you know, something about interacting with the sun. It's elevating you. It's like helping you to see things clearly. It's taking you out of some maybe negative emotions or thoughts that you'd been dealing with previously. There's a nice positive shift that's happening here. I feel like something is becoming illuminated for you. Like you're starting out on possibly a new path, because you probably have some level of knowledge or awakening at this time that like is a part of your path. You know what I mean? Dude, I am struggling with getting your cards. Okay. Let's see. We're still recovering from the retrogrades. So bear with me, my God. Oh, hello. That one just wanted to bounce right at. Potential. This is super good. Okay. So for some of you guys, this could be potential in a relationship, Or something about this new path, you can kind of see that something that you've been trying to attain, you'll probably see it over this next week, that it like actually has some potential to grow and to actually get where you've been trying to get it to go. I've seen that a lot with, like, first of all the planets are direct right now, which is a freaking miracle. It has not been like this for a very long time. And there's this thing going on with Jupiter where it's gonna, like, things that you were trying to reach in the past, they're actually attainable at this time. You actually have the chance to actually make it work. I keep saying actually. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of what happened. You were in this process before, and this is the previous thing that led up to you in the King of Swords. You kind of surrendered something, probably something felt super intense, and it's because you were in this process of energetically integrating. Okay, this is what was going on with you, because like you have greater potential that you can reach toward, that you can get to. So it's like you had to go through this releasing process. So during the retrogrades, like I told everyone, you might be right now just assessing and detaching from outside energies and emotions tied to others and reintegrating within yourself. Okay, something about that is really potent, like detaching from painful attachments. You know what I mean? That's why you might seem a little bit emotionally detached coming up, or someone that you're dealing with. Let's see. Gemini. Four of Pentacles. That's been such a popular first card to come out, literally. Okay. What else is going on for Gem? I feel like you might be combining paths with another person, okay? This could be someone that's either connected to like your sun line or like a Leo, like, oh my gosh. Right as I say, or a Leo, and there's the Strength card. Huge emphasis on Leo right now. Okay. I feel like right now you're gripping onto either a person or a situation, and that's what's causing some kind of conflict. I feel like it's like you need to surrender that at this time, because you have some fears that are coming up to the surface. So it's causing some kind, it's like, just let it go. It's like once you let it go, things will relax, and whatever you're wanting will come to you. It's easier said than done, believe me. I'm aware of that. But that literally is the process. The more that you like grip onto something, the more it restricts your reality. So Queen of Cups, okay. Could be a water sign here. Oh, Five of Cups, okay. That could be a regret. Disappointed. That can be some kind of remorse, like buyer's remorse too. Like shoot, you know, you maybe went into a situation and you had some fears and stuff, and so like whatever this was that came up to the surface for you, like I don't know, there's something about you were trying to tame something within yourself, something that comes up, I think, regularly for you. Holy freaking crap, there's the Sun card again. Gem, things are all right. You have the Sun card twice. I would just say, get in the sun as much as possible. Okay, I'm not even making that up. The High Priestess was flipped over too. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Big emphasis on water signs and Leo for you. And you're kind of in the midst of all this. Okay, let's see. I'm just getting the bridging energy, so give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, you're just like focused on building something right now. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like what could have happened recently, yeah, I was seeing that at the beginning of your reading. There's the Two of Pentacles. You could still be kind of like having to make a decision about something, or you might still be going back and forth about something right now. Because you have a different level of awareness, and there's something that you want to go towards that you feel like would provide more opportunities, it would build your confidence, all that type of stuff. And that's what you're trying to do at this time, is you're trying to kind of like not let something hold you back any longer. And this Four of Pentacles, it can be where possibly money is tight. There's just like some fear-based money that's like causing you to feel kind of restricted in certain ways. And I feel as though there's been a particular entanglement that's come in recently. AKA this Queen of Cups, AKA, why did I say that? There's a particular person that I think could have come in recently. And I think that it was kind of reflective of what you're dealing with in another aspect of your life. So whatever came up, and especially what matters the most is if you were feeling any type of negative emotions or anything kind of intense that came up connected to another person. Because it means that you're, like I always say, you're shadow boxing with yourself in a certain way. And that's the integration that needs to happen. So it could be that you've dealt with a particular person that could have brought up a fear. Like sometimes if you're dealing with the King of Swords and then it brings up this huge emotional thing where it didn't work out the way you expected, or you're experiencing some kind of loss or disappointment, it's like that's kind of the emotion part that's kind of like, this can be crying or going through this intense, you know, people, I hate when people call this deck the crying over spilled milk. I hate that they call it that, but crying is a part of detoxing, you know? So that's kind of what was happening, is like this all needed to be purged so that you could actually like focus and get to work on something that you've been preparing or you've been working on. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. You're gonna see, like, once this purge happens, and again, for some of you guys, it could be connected to another person here that's stirring your emotions. It's bringing something up to the surface so you can become integrated within yourself. And then boom, the Sun card. You're going to see once you feel this upliftment, the Sun card is when you're just going to feel light and positive and happy. And that was the purge that needed to take place, because your intuition has been trying to get into you for a pretty long time now with the High Priestess. But it's like, this was restricting it. This was like cutting off your like receiving mode, you know how they call it that. So I'm kind of getting that here is like, this is going to help you to see above the confusion that you've been experiencing, because I'm getting that your vision has been super focused on the emotional state that you've been in. It's been hard to really see out of it. There's been a lot of internal stuff that's just been shifting around with inside of you. And you have this greater potential that you can go towards. Like you can actually reach higher and get bigger and better than where you're currently at. So this is kind of like, you could have gone through another level of awakening and just had to surrender to that process and let the emotional, you know, thing flow. And this is why too, because this of two minds, it's like you've been back and forth between, yeah, going towards like your confidence, what makes you feel positive, but then possibly some fears around like money or having to be frugal or save. Like it's like this is what's caused this split within you. You know, that's the Gemini energy, totally. Is like the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles are kind of like this twin energy where there's two aspects of yourself. They're really trying to come together just so that you can get on track, like get grounded and get working. Because I think that's what you're desiring too, is like you're just trying to find this thing that makes you feel like you're actually doing something that's connected to your purpose. That's what matters most at this point, is that you're just like working, you know, that you have something that's like working toward this potential. But it's been a little bit back and forth just because of this restrictive energy or whatever you're protecting at this time. It could be your heart. It could be a relationship. It could be money that you're holding. And sometimes it can be all of the above. And sometimes that's an inner reflection of your health. Because I always say, like, Four of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles can be reflective of health. Okay? because it's tangible. So it's something about your body that's projecting outward into your reality and possibly limiting the flow of resources that are coming in. So that's why it makes it feel like you have to scrimp and save a little bit, because there's something internal that's being reflected. Probably something about your solar chakra, like, or your sacral chakra. Which one is the one that's orange that's connected to money? That's probably intestines or something like that. So leaky gut or anything like that. I shouldn't, I don't know. But anyway, Gem, I'm gonna dive into the extended. We'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys wanna join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Gemini, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.